I've just learned a lot more about myself, to learn to relax in life, take a breath, pause a minute, and just take that time for self.
The Couples Connecting Mindfully program is a twist on a traditional relationship education program.
There's nothing else like it that explicitly teaches the practices of mindfulness. You can focus on yourself and what's happening in your mind and your body, and when you're in relationship with another person, you're also able to pick up on those cues.
We started focusing on the care for self part first, and we did that through mindfulness-based stress reduction. So we talk about awareness of breath, focusing on how you feel in the moment.
I suffer from anxiety, so the mindful breathing helps a lot, and I do that all during the day.
It's one thing to be told to calm down, and it's another thing to have a safe environment where you can practice. What does that mean?
This is a relational-based mindfulness class, and so while it has the individual mindfulness, the self-focused mindfulness, it quickly goes into the relationship aspects of mindfulness and what you can do with a partner.
So we start very broad with mindfulness, and then we start talking to the couples about their individual health, individual mindfulness, and then we move it into couples' mindfulness activities and different skills, how mindfulness can help their couple relationship.
We do loving kindness, which is focused on others, so caring for yourself again first. I feel this loving kindness for myself. I feel this loving kindness for my partner. We also do Partner Connect, where we think about a positive memory of our partner, and we focus on those feelings, how we felt in that moment, so we can move forward in a positive way with our partner. We have people that might be engaged, they might be dating, to people that have been married for 50 plus years.
Everybody in the class was very welcoming. I didn't feel like anybody was standoffish. Besides the mindfulness, you're learning stories from other people, and then you can relate to those, or you can hear and say, hey, been there before. This too shall pass. The key is communication and the connection with the other person.
The idea is that if you're okay and you're moving in a positive direction, then you can have a positive relationship with your partner.
It helped me to be more aware, not just of my own self, but of a couple, a dyad that we were now forming into. And so to have that sense of mindfulness and control of my own emotions and then relating it to his was what I found to be the most helpful. And it was helpful that we were engaged. We were in all this wedding planning, and it was a fun couple-y thing to do and learn about ourselves a little more and develop a deeper connection before taking kind of a bigger step forward.
One of the major things that any couple will get out of this is you are an active participant in the relationship, and it will make you become more active, responsive, and appreciative.
We don't have a lot of time away from the kids, so just those moments where we're able to breathe together or mindfully, just touch one another, they've been really good for our relationship.
When you're about to get into an argument, you can just breathe. Just tell your spouse, relax, let's close our eyes, let's just breathe.
Yeah.
It helps a lot.
We have the power to overcome a lot of the things that's going on within us if we just take our time and reflect and just meditate sometimes.
It's like going to the gym the first day, and you go on all those crazy machines, and you come out and you look at yourself in the mirror, you don't really notice any difference. But if you keep it up over a time, at the end of the month, you're going to notice that you have muscles that you hadn't had before. And mindfulness practice is much the same way.
Just in the last decade, there's been a real exponential increase in the research on mindfulness and its benefits. And a lot of research has shown the benefits for the individual and their physical health and well-being. And now we know it's also connected to how well our relationships are doing.
I notice a difference at work, like when I'm really stressed, I'll just pause. You just have to step back and take a break. And then we do it also together. I used to yell a lot. I feel now I'm more at ease, and things just kind of go a lot more smooth.
It's bringing you back to the honeymoon stages and just reminding us, what it is that brought us together in the first place.
When it was just us before the kids, it was just all about us. And then the kids came, and I kind of noticed there was a shift, and he did as well. And I think just coming to the class kind of helped us put things kind of in perspective.
Don't have any expectations. It's okay sometimes to be vulnerable, because when you first started dating, you were vulnerable with one another.
It was fun. It was kind of funny to relate to other couples going through similar things.
No matter where you were in your relationship, you could still relate to it. Come out, give it a try. I can pretty much guarantee you're going to find something that's going to benefit you in some way. And there's good food.
Yeah, I think come for the free food and you'll stay because you feel better about yourself and the relationship.
Mm-hmm. Those exercises are great. And if you join this class, it'll be great for you too.